says, I think it's time for you to go for your drive. So I'll go for a drive. So I'm going to go fuel up, go out, grab my camper, and head off somewhere. Not too sure where I'm heading. Situation normal there. Don't know where I'm going. So the only plan I've got so far is I'll go tank up, grab my little camper, and hook that on behind, and we'll go for drive. Excuse me, we'll go for drive. Traffic, I should say bloody roadworks. But I suppose when it's all done, it's all worth it. But you know, in the meantime, pain in the butt, you know. Yeah, might end up at the tent pub. G'day, jet setters. You know, words escape how I feel at the moment. I'm in a little place called Dartmoor, halfway between Mount Gambier and Millicent. Nice little spot. It's got a nice little pub. I was going to stop here and have a feed and that, but I'm just a little bit annoyed now. I'm going to drive on. Maybe I was going to spend the night here, but it's wet and windy, and so I'm going to move. But anyway, the reason for this here I'm putting on is just before coming into town, or as you turn off the main road at the Mount Gambier side, on the eastern side, there's a fair long bit of straight bit of road. And because I'm towing, it's a small little trailer, I drive at about 95 to 100, just under the speed limit. Anyway, so I get on the road, I'm down there a kilometre or so. There's plenty of, I don't know how long the road is, straight bit of road, and can't see a car in front of me at all. But next second, there's a car behind me. He comes off the main road, up behind me, fairly quickly. I thought, you're going to pass me. They just sat there, just sat in behind me. And I'm doing, like I said, somewhere 95, just under the speed limit. Couldn't understand what's going on. Why don't you pass? I'll slow down a tad, make it easier for you. No, just sat there and sat there. Until a car come from the other way and they decided to pass. Now this road was about 3 or 4 k's long, I suppose, and by this stage we're getting close to the other end, and this other car coming towards us was too close to pass, in my eyes, my view, and they passed. I had to slow down and brake to let this other car in. Why couldn't they pass the last 2 or 3 kilometres before then? They had ample time. People cannot be thinking with their brain. They must be thinking with their ass, not thinking. You get behind the wheel of a car, you got a responsibility of yourself and other drivers in and around you. Learn to read the road. I wish I had the camera going. I think I might even get a one of those car cameras. People get in behind the wheel of a car and think it's a toy. Think they're at the show playing dodgem cars for people's lives. Anyway, I said enough. I'm going to go on. Idiots. Bloody idiots. Side of Victoria. Yeah, one day I'll snag it and I'll get away in some good weather. Well, a little while back I come down here and bought myself a hamburger because I seen this person having one, and he said it was pretty good, so I bought one. Well, it would have been the best bloody hamburger I've had for a long time, so I'm back for another one. Just got to find a spot to park now. See, I've got a little trailer on board. Chuck a Yui here, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Come on, car, come round. Thank you. Alright, see how we got that. G'day jet setters. Just went back to the old spot of the Nelson kiosk and got another hamburger of the lot. It is dinner time, so I'm allowed. So I'll grab that out of the front of the car. Yeah, I reckon these hamburgers are second to none. They're the best I've ever had. I don't even know how to get down the bag. Just check this out. Holy snapping production. Now just check that out. We've got bacon, egg, meat, possibly 2 eggs, tomato, beetroot, lettuce, bit of carrot. Oh, I don't know what that other stuff is there. A bit of mustard, whatever it is, a bit of cheese, I suppose. Look, I want to get into this. Mouth's starting to water already. Yeah. I'll let you know the taste later. Okay. Now I've got a pretty good tooth on me. I don't mind getting into a few things, but I'm halfway through this. Oh, I don't know where they get the meat patties from. I must ask them. I think there's a dressing on the and there's another sauce there. Don't know what it is. Oh, the flavour is beautiful. If you're in Nelson, down the southwestern of Victoria, or the lower southeast of South Australia, just go over into the border, into Victoria, Nelson, at the kiosk, and ask them for a hamburger with a lot. And when you go in there, just say to them that you've seen this on Dirty Socks, and just see what they say. Oh, let me get back to it. Oh. Well, I've had some, that took a fair bit of eating. I challenge, no, I must be the wrong thing to say, but that is absolutely bloody beautiful. Now, I learnt from the very first one I had from one of these. I bought myself a hamburger, because you normally get these hamburgers that, you know, not real thick, you know, as in there's not much there, you know, about 2 bites, 4 chews on each bite and they're gone. So when I first started coming down here to the kiosk at Nelson, I ordered a hamburger with a lot and a piece of fish. I don't do that anymore. Now, like I said before, I'm a pretty good eater, and I couldn't do that now. Not with this. That hamburger, I couldn't eat another piece of fish. No one to fit. That's apart from the size of it. Excuse me, the girls in behind the counter, young ladies, ask how you want it, all that sort of stuff. Really approachable, fantastic. Then they delivered, open up the door because they had my hands full, with a cup of coffee and that as well, or chai tea I had. Just the whole thing about the place. Lovely people, fantastic bloody hamburger. I do like the fish. One day I'll come down here and just get a piece of fish, but hamburger, now I never give a 10, never. But by hell, that's the best thing I've ever had. That's closest to a 10 you're going to ever get. It beats these burger boys, what you see in town with the, you know what I'm saying. It beats them hands down. You pay a little bit more for it, but boy, you don't need any more. And you're down near the coast, alongside the river. Oh, don't have a fish. There's people over there fishing as well. Look, enough about the food. Closest to 10 I can ever give. So 9.5, 9.5. I challenge anyone to come down here and pick the shit out of one of these, because I tell you, you won't do it. No. Nelson kiosk. You call in there, ask for hamburger with a lot, and just say you seen this on Dirty Socks, and he recommends to come down and try one, and just see what they say. No more. I got to find somewhere to stay tonight. I have no idea. It's national parks everywhere around here, and you got to book in the national parks. Yeah, I'll think of something. Rightio. Chai, gotta have me chai. Yes. Hey, jet setters, all the best. Just check out this park, hey? It's not too bad. Have a look at this. We've got a boardwalk. Goes up through there, back towards the kiosk. Comes up here, splits up. You got one for the high road, one for the low road. Then you got all these barbecues with seats, some undercover, some sitting out in the sun. Bins to put your rubbish in, which I will do in a second. Playground just over there for the kids to jump on, run amok on. Do you know this is the first time I've been here and haven't seen a bunny jumping around? Yeah. Anyway, Nelson, Victoria. Come down. What do you call that place? Kiosk. Have a crack. Oh, something else is pretty good from that place. Oh, by the way, I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. I just like their food. So I'm not getting paid by them, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. But anyway, I'm not overly fantastic on chicken pies, but I was given one by mistake. Now, if I'm in the mood for a pie, I'll come down here and buy one of their chicken pies. Now that's saying something. They are pretty good. Or any of their stuff in there. Oh. Anyway, enough of me banging on. I've got to go find somewhere to stay tonight. These little campers up here have got the best spot. Anyway, yes, well, Princess Margaret Rose Caves, the camping area there is all closed. Wonder when that's going to open up. Beautiful spot there. There's these things, and they reckon they're going to reopen, but they never do. Okay, so looks like Dartmoor it is. Okay, now I'll just take you past these sculptures. Now I've showed you these sculptures before, so I won't do anything about these now this time. About a dozen odd sculptures down through here. What some gentleman's got out there carved out of the cypress trees from years gone past. There's a few cars here on the road, but quite impressive. The general store's had a new facelift and still sells fuel today, so that's excellent. Go jet setters. We're down here at Fort O'Hare. I was going to stop back at this other little campsite before that I showed you, but my brother-in-law was down here and having just a couple of ales, a couple of throat oils, so we'll go over and meet the clan what's over here. Yeah, and just see what they think of the area. This is the few campers down through here, as you can see, right way back down through there. There's a few down through there. We're down next to the river, and back up over yonder, past the toilets, up over the top. There's a few more over there, and that's my jigger, and some back over towards the landing. Here we go. Brother-in-law was banging on about who was that singer you said was dead? Joe Walsh. He thought Joe Walsh was dead. By the way, this film was taken in January 2023, and he wasn't dead then, so he's still not dead now. Afternoon, people.
Good afternoon, Greg. Good afternoon. Hello.
Everyone happy?
Very happy.
Good.
Hoax. Yeah.
was a hoax.
Edit. Hey, train setters, jet setters.
Yeah.
We're going to do a cook up tonight.
No, I've had my cook up. Yes.
We're going to do another one.
Another one.
Missed it. Remember me?
Yeah.
Yes, you could forget Mark.
So, what's this place called?
Fordo here, Dartmoor.
Fordo here, Dartmoor.
At Dartmoor.
At Dartmoor.
Yep.
Good stuff.
The junction.
The junction.
Well, that's
Fordo
down
here.
there.
There's a
but-
sign over there.
Yep.
Oh, I missed that one. They cut me in to read signs.
We'll just go around the table and let everyone know who you are and what are you doing here.
Fireplace.
Who wants to go first?
Max.
Max.
Go first. Ricky wants to go first.
Go on, Max.
It's going to be
No,
really
you go
hard
first.
if you're smart.
Why are you here, Max?
I'm here to go camping. My family dragged me here.
This is an unwanted camping trip where Max was dragged along by his
No.
No. There's a birthday thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's our birthday trifecta
Yes.
camping trip.
Yes.
So we start with Max's birthday on the 11th, Graham's on the 12th, and then Lindsay on the 13th.
Where is he?
Lindsay's in the van.
Lindsay's
Ah.
asleep,
Where's
probably.
the birthday boy?
Mine was on Christmas Day, according to Facebook.
Yes.
So that got me.
And who's next?
Jack.
Mark.
Jack's here because we drag him down every year.
He joins on our family trip,
Well done.
part of our family.
He's a surrogate. He's a surrogate child.
Surrogate child.
Winning.
Yeah. Alex,
Yes, Greg.
where's your guitar?
It's at home. Oh, well, actually, not at home anymore.
Well, that's
I
good.
sold them, sorry. I
Did
sold
ya?
them, yes, I got rid of them. Haven't played it for 3 or 4 years.
Rubbish. You've still got a guitar.
No, they're all gone.
All of them.
Yeah, they're all gone. Sold them.
When you go to
got
me,
that.
Buggy,
Yeah,
ask
Really?
me where
Oh,
my
well, it's sold.
I didn't
handbrake
realise you
is.
sold that one.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Where's your guitar, Graham?
I just
Shame.
thought,
Home.
no, I was a bit
Should've
worn
rang
out. I
it.
thought one day if I would decide to
My
play, I'll
fault.
just buy another one. It's all good.
Yeah.
No big deal. That had a hard life and it's got
Well, no,
bought
it's
out.
Christmas. I got mine out and you didn't go anywhere near it.
We had
I don't
a
think
bit
any
of
of us
play,
did.
but we had too many drinks. It wasn't really happening.
I feel like
That
that would
might
have
have
been
been after
funny
the
to
point where
watch
I forgot
someone
about what
play
was going
use
on.
word drinking.
yeah, no, I tried to play, but it just didn't work.
Fingers didn't move how
Yeah,
you wanted
no.
them to.
Okay, Mark.
I'm Mark Bullet, aka Bullet. This is 0 alcohol, right? Because
Again.
I'm not allowed to drink. So, and it's empty, there's nothing in there.
drinks?
Yeah.
So,
1.9 you mean?
being a trademark brand,
Cooper Stout.
Cooper's 0. I cook with it. I drink it. I handle it.
Just
He showers in it.
Just do that. It's
Oh.
just starting to dribble.
Yeah.
He does that.
There you go, Mark.
I do a lot of things with it.
Yeah.
I'm a great YouTuber, as you all know from the other.
1.9 standard drink. So that's
There
zero.
you go.
That's close enough.
He
to
even
zero, isn't
recycles
it?
the old stubbies.
So how often you come
That's
down,
a story
Bullet?
for later.
Here,
How often you come down to Fordo here?
probably once a month.
Once a month, and you enjoy coming down?
It's a bloody
Yeah,
legend.
yeah.
This is my second home,
Yeah.
apart from Glencoe.
So you people come on down here on a fairly regular basis to birthday trifectas,
Long weekends.
long weekends.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times a
3 or
year.
4 times a year, easily.
Ah, well done.
Easily.
Good stuff. Well, thanks for talking to me.
Oh, that's quite all right. It's been
Yeah.
a pleasure, Greg. I haven't seen you for a long time.
No, that's right.
So pleasure catching up.
Yeah.
A good yarn about troubles.
You know. So, on the other part, on the other side, who we got here?
Ricky and Graham.
Ricky and Graham. And you guys come down here quite often?
Yeah. Yeah, we like the river.
As often as we can.
Often.
We
Yeah,
got kayaks down. The guys got paddle boards for Christmas and birthday presents, so we've been stand-up paddleboarding.
Paddleboard is the best thing.
I'll have to give that a go one day.
It's good fun.
Tell me when you're doing it, and I'll. Oh yeah. Well, what time?
Whenever whenever you wake up.
Oh shit, I'm waking up at 5, I'll see you
Oh,
later.
okay, cool.
I'll just,
This is what happens when you get bored camping. Get the pushy out. This is what happens in camp.
a couple of beers.
Hey Jet Setters, you must have seen this before, but I'll just put this tent up again.
Yeah, and then come over here and
This is the hardest part. Right, that's how simple it is. And when it's up in the roof, you can't really reach it, so you pull that out, push that down like that. Oh, hey! Let's be fed. So what do you reckon of that? In all intensive purposes, that's all ready for sleeping in. Start like that. Pull that around like that. Come in here if you like, Max. And we've got young Max on behind the camera at the moment. Excuse me, back. This comes in here. And there's this one here. That's it. Inside here, and that's the light up inside. Thanks, mate. Morning, Jet Setters. Been up for a little while, been up to the throne, come back, just making a cup of coffee. Everyone's still in bed. So a lot of the other campers. Just seen one go past, he's gone up to the throne. You leave the light on or anything? Leave it on for a bit, I suppose. Yeah. So, what I'm doing now is for cooked breakfast. With this backcountry litres of water, on the back of it tells you how many mils. That's a really good guide. I would not go over that at all. If you want it a bit stiffer, obviously let less water. Definitely guarantee that, but not over, definitely not over. I found that out through somebody else's mistake, not mine. Yes. Oil, eh? She's a good thing. She's a good thing. It's not the original jet boil, this one's called a Camp Master. But it's all based off the same thing. It works extremely well. Yeah, I've got a big canister to go on. I'll have to start using it because I only use the little ones. I can actually feel it starting to boil down there. Yep, see steam coming up the top there. There we go. Bit of a spoon. Get into the corners, get all the dry shit out. If I'm feeling real enthused, I might cook up a little bit of bacon or sausage and just chop that up and throw that in there. Just extra, bit extra meat. Not necessary. That's mixing quite well. Put the rest of the water in. Seal off the top. It's got a pretty sealable top on there. That's if you guys haven't used it before. And if you're in a cold area, up in the high country somewhere like that, grab your thing, put it over the top, help put it in between the blankets or in your coat. Does get pretty warm, but it does get bloody hot too, so just be careful of that. I might just give it another stir. I have a couple of times, or maybe 3 or 4 times, that I haven't stirred it enough or haven't shook it up enough, and you get a little bit of soft stuff, powdery stuff, what hasn't mixed properly. So recommend to plenty of stirring with a spoon, normally a bit longer one. Okay. Squeeze a bit of the air out, seal him up for the last time, and let him sit there for 10-15 minutes. And while that's waiting on that, just go back to your coffee. Right. What you can do when you go to eat this is actually get your spoon and eat it out of here. And you got no dishes, no nothing, but it's bloody hot, bloody hot. So I tip it into a Dixie and it lets it cool, and you make sure it's all mixed up properly. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Back again. You know, the time at the moment, it's 8:15. I wouldn't class myself as an early riser, but I do like getting up. When I wake up, which is about 6:30, 7 o'clock, sometimes 7:30 at the latest. 8:15, each their own. It's what makes the world go round. Anyway, we'll see what we got here. And that's what you get. Nope, hang on, turn that bloody light back in there. And that's what you get. That's pretty warm. Now, I normally got some soy sauce and sprinkle that. Just makes it, if you like tomato sauce, hot sauce, whatever, you put whatever you want in it. Bit of garlic, whatever. But I've got to bring it. Anyway, see you jet settlers after brekkie. Bye. Hey, jet setters. Oh, that wasn't a bad weekend with get out of the house. Mrs. says get out of the house, take a hike. I might just clean your eyes there a bit, mate. How's that going? Yeah, see a bit better? I didn't poke in the eye, did I? No, good. Yeah, yeah. The squeeze says get out of the house, so you get out of the house. Yeah, so that was bit of a scare down towards 10-0 there, bit of a worry. But anyway, worked out all right. We had a pizza. No, I didn't have a pizza. Had a hamburger at my favourite, the kiosk down at Nelson. Then I ended up in Dartmoor for the night. Sit around the fire, tell a few lies. Yeah, wasn't too bad. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed it. But Squeeze and myself have been thinking about, because when we go away, we have the odd pizza now and again, we have the odd fish and chips now and again. And you know how you can get the odd fish and chips, they're sort of pretty ordinary, some of them, aren't they? And the pizzas are pretty oily, and you get yourself a bit of tomato and ham, and that's about it. Nothing to write home about. Well, I thought, well, let's do a bit of a pizza cook-off. We'll go around our local ones down in the southeast here, down in Mount Gambier, and some a little bit far afield. We'll see how we go. So over the next couple of months, we're going to go around different places and have a pizza. Now we're not going to go out there and grab a pizza or fish and chips and give it a score if it's crap. If that doesn't come up with the trumps, we're not going to do it. We'll just leave it alone. So we thought, well, if we're going to be honest about this, we've got to come up with a decent sort of score of how to score. I'll put this list on my phone. I'll just bring it up here. Now, if you guys have got your favourite fish and chip haunt or your pizza haunt where you love to go to, they give you a good pizza, let us know in the comments below, and we'll go around, we'll do a bit of a taste test, and we'll put it against our scoring. Now our scoring method, what we've come up with so far, is taste test. Now, got to do everything equal. So you have to do against something, against the score. So everything equal, it's going to be a pizza with the lot, that's anchovies and olives, but no pineapple. Pineapple's out. Can't have that. So, and all pizzas are delivery only. So if they don't deliver, we don't do it. And some of the things we'll be testing on would be the very first initial phone call. So it's greetings. If they give the business name, how well we are understood and what we want. If they offer us specials like garlic bread or a bottle of drink of some sort, that type of thing. And if they're busy, delivery times, if they're busy, well, we're not going to pin them because they're busy. So if they say it's going to be 20 minutes and they're an hour or something, well, obviously they're going to get pinned for that. So delivery time and the mannerism of the delivery driver when they come into the they drop off the pizza. They said, "Oh, pizza's here," you know. So that obviously is not going to rate very high, is it? And fairly important, is it what you ordered? You know, if you order the pizza and you get yourself a bloody pie, well, you know where I'm coming from. So, is it what you ordered? The temperature, fairly important. The colour, the texture, is an oily base. All these things we've written down. We're going to put them in a bit better order of what I've done here, and so they all come up. Every time we have one, we'll give it a tick or a cross or just a tick. Depends how we want to do it. And we'll do the fish and chips all the same as well. Whether oily, the snap test is very important. The fish has got to be fresh, crisp. Yeah, so we're all going to have it all written down and how we're going to do it. And so over the next couple of months, we're going to go around and do a pizza cook-off, and let you know the top 3. I think I might have said, if we come across a pizza is just not cutting the dough, so to speak, not coming up trumps, well, we're not going to advertise them at all. I'll just let you know the top 2 or 3 or 5, whatever we work out. Ones we can't tell them apart, only the good ones. Yeah. So, but if you've got a special one where you like to, you think, oh, down the corner he does a really good pizza, well, let us know in the comments below, and we're going to have a check it out. We'll put it up against our list. Might be 2 or 3 of us. We'll sit down, have a taste, and see what we come up with. Yeah. So anyway, look, please give us a like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. What you thought of the content today. Yeah, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, hang on, joke. Mrs. came up the other day. She said, oh, I'm fat, and I'm just fat. Tell me something to inspire me. Tell me something. Help me out. I'm just fat and look in the mirror. I'm no good in that. And so I thought about it, and I said, look, darling, you have perfect eyesight. I got a bloke coming in the other day. I said, look, I've got a list of jobs here to do. Here's a list of 5 jobs. So I take off and come back a couple of hours later and look around the place. He's only done jobs 1, 3 and 5. Turned out he's only an odd job person. Boom, boom. See you guys. See you next week.